So, for thousands of years, our society has had these parameters that have helped give us structure. And just since World War II, we've kind of just ditched them for conspicuous consumption. And what it's made is a society that's confusing because we don't know what people's primary objective is. Is it just power and pleasure, or is it morality? Is there some kind of compassion and higher consciousness that they're considering with their actions? Because these days it's really glorified to just worship money and power and status. That's their main god. So that most people you see on the street, 2 out of 3, their god is power and pleasure and prestige. Therefore, they're willing to lie, cheat, steal, manipulate anything what it takes, stand on the esophagus of their own child, whatever it takes, just to get that power, that prestige, that status, no matter what, with no consideration to the consequences of their actions. And that's glorified through the media, glorified through Hollywood, glorified through the project, glorified for the newspapers, glorified at the cafes by their mums in their lycra pants, the highly caffeinated state of consciousness. It's like, yes, power, no matter what. And so what it does is it creates a cognitive dissonance where no one knows what people's priority is and what are the rules. So as long as it's legal, it's all that matters. But then if you notice, once you have money, then it's like 1,000 times easier to be a crook. Like when you're on the bottom, what are you gonna do? Rob a service station, get $100. Whereas when you have a few properties, you can do tax evasion, you can negative gearing, you can manipulate people to fall in love with you, take their inheritance. There's a million options. Or you just don't pay your staff, and then there's so many things you can do once you already have money. So if the entire purpose of life is just to make money, then we need to be clear about that and we need to say, okay, so this is your moral. So every school needs to advertise, we worship power, status, pleasure. And be clear about that, be upfront about that so people know the rules, because we're playing a game here, it's a race. It's competition, that's why it's called a race. So let's be clear about these goals so we're all on the same page, because no point one person playing football if the other one's playing ballet.